You're on a hike, enjoying all the beautiful scenery and the best that nature has to offer. These are truly going to be memories to last a lifetime. But wouldn't it be great to have a bookmark to bring you back to that memory so you truly won't ever forget it? Well, that is the beauty of taking photos on a hike. Many people like to take photos these days because we have cell phones and it's super easy and convenient, and that is certainly a good start. However, I much prefer using a DSLR camera to take photos on a hike because it allows you to be much more methodical. Because you have to put in more work to take the photo with a DSLR camera, it makes you appreciate that photo that much more. Not only will you have the memory of the hike, you will have the artistry of the photo that you've taken. So come and join me on a journey where my sister and I go on a journey at Raccoon Creek State Park, where we hike the Mineral Springs Loop Trail. Once you've gotten out on the trail, it's important to keep your eye out for good shots. You never know where you're going to find a really cool or perfect shot. Sometimes you might have to go a little bit off the trail. I personally like going to where there are streams. I think streams are so cool to take photos of. They always look so cool. If you read my blog posts and you look at the pictures, you'll notice that a majority of those pictures are streams. If there's a stream, I'm probably going to be taking a lot of pictures of it. I love them. It's so cool to watch the water rushing through it. But you can find beauty in a lot of other things, like cool rock formations or tree leaves, or just simply a wide shot of the landscape. There's an argument to be had where you're immersed in technology and you're not really enjoying nature. I think this is a case where technology actually helps you enjoy nature more. Because instead of you looking through nature through a screen, you're looking at nature first, and then you're concentrating on a specific point and looking for special details in it to take that amazing shot. This, more times than not, causes me to stop while I'm hiking, sometimes abruptly, which is beautiful because then I get lost in the beauty of nature. The best times that I've been stopped are when I stop and I literally turn 360 degrees and every so often take a picture from almost every angle around me. Taking photos on a hike is an amazing experience that I would recommend to anybody. And don't worry about your level of experience, because I barely had any when I started out. I had a vague idea of how a camera worked, and I went for it. And I've gotten better as I've practiced and worked with it. And I think that's the most important thing about it, is that usually when I go through a hike, I usually get better by the end of the hike. It's a great time to take a bunch of photos at one time, test your skills, look for shots, and give it a shot. And maybe you aren't that great at taking photos, but it gives you a great opportunity to look for shots. It at the very least teaches you how to look for cool shots. Maybe those shots look bad right now, but hopefully they'll turn into something beautiful later down the road, the more hikes you take and the more photos you keep taking. I'm Dan Masacchio, and as always, enjoy the journey.